So at the end of chapter 11, overwhelmed by this Vishwarupam, Arjuna asks Krishna, how do I pray? So the next chapter is Bhakti Yoga, chapter 12, where Arjuna again starts by asking specifically, who reaches you fast? Those who pray to your human form, or those who pray to this abstract being that you reveal to me? And Krishna says, it's easier and faster if you pray to my human form. Of course, those who control their senses treat all living things and non-living things, so environment, treat everything well. Animals are not. Treat them all well. Other human beings. And meditate. Also reach me, is what he says. And that is what gives us, in the followers of our Dharma, the freedom to pray in any way we like. The purpose is to control our senses. Whatever does that is going to be helpful. It helps to control this chaos that happens in our minds constantly. And that is the purpose of all religions. It can be forced, or it can be left to the individual to somehow apply whatever method they want to control their minds. And we in our religion, in our practice, do that in many ways. One of the ways is bhajans. We praise God, praise different forms in beautiful poems or songs. One of the stories that comes to my mind is Vallabha's story. Apparently, during the time of the Muslim Mughal rule in India, they were persecuting many Hindus, and they were trying to convert people. And this couple, husband and wife, Brahmins, decide to leave a big city where this persecution is becoming highly concentrated and becoming intolerable, and go to an area where they might be safe. So they walk, especially they decide to do that because the mother, they are pregnant, and the mother is carrying a baby almost near term. But they come to a stage where this walk, many months of walk, leads to a premature labor for the mother, and she gives birth to a child. But the child is stillborn. They don't know what to do, so they wrap the child in a piece of cloth and leave the child near a tree. That night, when they are asleep, in their dreams, Krishna comes, because they are Krishna Bhaktas, and says, how come I was born to you in this current time and you left me there under the tree? So they just wake up in the morning with the memory of that dream. Both of them decide to run back. So they run back. But by the time they get there, in the heat, in the summer's heat, there is fire all around the place, brush fire. But this tree is in the middle. Without a moment's hesitation, the mother jumps into the river nearby, comes out wet, and runs right through the brush fire, picks up the child and returns. The child is alive. They were mistaken when they thought that this child was stillborn. And that child was named Vallabha. And Vallabhacharya is the one who wrote a lot of beautiful bhajans, including Adaram Maduram Vadanam Maduram Nayanam Maduram Hasitam Maduram, and it goes on like that. It's a beautiful song sung by M.S. Subbulakshmi. Those are the first 3 verses.